From the new Prime Shotgun finally releasing to leaked info about skating, here are 30 secrets and Fortnite's summer update. For the past week, new POIs have been spotted going through various stages until today's update where they're about to be completed. There are 2 new inflatables currently in the water, with this skate park being one of them. It's going to be finalized in the coming days and might be released alongside a new skateboard vehicle next week. Now, Epic has been teasing it for weeks in multiple loading screens, so here's what Fortnite had to say about its release date. The official blog post asked us to wait a few more days, which is just the start of a huge celebration, and that brings us to the other new summer POI. While the skate park is interesting, you can now find a music stage floating in the ocean. It should be finished in time for No Sweat Summer, and after a crazy amount of teasers, a concert might just be coming very soon. Now, a lot of people are worried because this stage is kinda small and doesn't really have anything to interact with. The Travis Scott concert had a stage in the ocean, kinda like this one, but it was way bigger. This new POI does have a DJ deck, kinda like Marshmello's concert in Chapter 1. And speaking of Marshmello, with today's update, he tweeted out that he missed Pleasant Park. So could he be returning, or could this summer concert belong to another artist? Over at the Foundation statue, there will be a peace symbol made of speakers, while the stage itself will have inflatable blimps and heart-shaped stereos. Because of the recent teases from his manager, it is possible that Juice WRLD could be the headline act of this summer's event, but we got no way of knowing. Some players are scared that we won't have a concert at all. If you remember back in Chapter 2, we had tons of stages around the map, and it turns out they were just for decoration. But luckily, today's update added something that you could use right now, and that is the new Prime Shotgun. It can be found in Battle Royale and Creative, but mainly you'll come across this in chests and floor loot. There's also a mythic version of this Prime Shotgun, which you'll be able to get by opening Mythic Reality Fruit. From its name, you'd assume that the Prime Shotgun was a new version of the Charge, but you don't need to charge it up at all. In fact, it's pretty similar to the TAC Shotgun. It only has 4 shots, so use them wisely. Over on the other side of the map, we've been keeping an eye on the Rock family. With today's update, they have changed again. The dog is trying to cool down in the sun, while the Rock Kid is playing with trash, and I just want to know who's littering on the beach. And while the Rock family are sticking around for the summer, your Fortnite skins won't be. As of today, you can now go into your locker and see a new archive button, and if you press it, you can select as many skins as you want and will now hide them into a new folder. Great way to filter out all those ugly Chapter 1 skins, and it makes your locker look way cleaner, but don't worry, it does not delete your cosmetics, it only moves them. And if it doesn't feel like No Sweat Summer is around the corner, then you need to land at the Sanctuary Beach. There are now beach balls in the area, and thanks to today's update, we know exactly what you could earn for free from the event. The challenges will go live this week, and we'll be able to earn these cosmetics. So my favorites are this derpy pickaxe and the new Ripley slushy back bling. For winning a match, all players will get the No Sweat Victory umbrella. You can spot all of this in the official artwork for the summer event, and it looks awesome. But not everything is free. This week a new bundle will appear in the item shop, and it'll cost real money. Inside, you'll get the undercover core outfit, the Riptide Raz skin, and to finish it off, you'll also get unstuffed Guff. He's my favorite, okay? To get us even more in the mood for summer, this week's event will add a brand new consumable onto the map, ice cream. It is crazy that after 5 years of Fortnite, the only time we've had ice cream was for a Stranger Things collab. But luckily, once this new consumable arrives, it'll come in 4 new flavors. This spicy version will let you run faster, while if you eat the frozen ice cream cone, you'll get health and icy feet. Players who find a guzzling ice cream will get health over time, and then there's the rarest flavor of them all, Lil Whip Special Serve. This will give health and shield and is legendary rarity, so I'm kind of excited to see this in game. But one of the best parts of a summer update are all of the new skins we could get. And for people who are tired of collabs, summer is a great chance to pick up some original item shop sets. And this year, there are plenty to choose from. Not only will we have the paid bundle, but expect 5 more skins coming to the item shop. Soon you'll get to own Slayer Charlotte, who will be released in a challenge pack by the end of July. We'll also be able to purchase Bellberry, a new cell-shaded skin who looks pretty different to her original concept art. Gotta keep in mind, she was originally leaked in a survey last year. And in that exact survey, we also got our first look at Unstuffed Guff, who looks the same. Sticking with the summer theme, we have Medley, who have 4 different edit styles and takes her place as this year's Fortnite lifeguard. But one of the most exciting skins of the update is Sid, who was designed by an artist in the community. Back in December of 2021, Gigi posted this concept to Twitter, and 7 months later, she is now in game and looks incredible. So congratulations, Gigi. Finally, the most talked about skin in No Sweat Summer is someone called the Underwriter. He has a hockey mask with the No Sweat Insurance logo on it and will be an NPC on the island this week. Some think that the Underwriter will be an item shop cosmetic, while others are wondering if this might be next month's crew pack skin. And speaking of the crew, if you're a subscriber, you're about to get some new cosmetics. When No Sweat Summer begins, all crew members will get the slushy back bling for free, and with the summer challenges, you can unlock even more styles for it. We also have our first look at the next Fortnite crew pickaxe styles, but let's be honest, what people really care about is what kind of wacky items are coming to the game, so let's break them down. Surprisingly, Fortnite has a lot in store for us over the summer. Not only do we get a Prime Shotgun, Fortnite is about to unveil tons of old vehicles vehicles and items. With No Sweat Summer, we're not just getting motorcycles and skateboards. This week, you can expect a return of crash pads around the map. Joining them will be boogie bombs, and we know this because in the summer quest, one of them involves throwing a boogie bomb, so it's definitely gonna annoy pro players for sure. Over the coming weeks, we'll also see the return of zero-point fish and impulse grenades. Most of these are expected to be featured in a wild week, which also explains why UFOs might also be returning. Yes, saucers in Chapter 3, that's gonna be ridiculous. In fact, you might be flying around in UFOs while wearing a Dragon Ball skin because we have learned tons about Fortnite's next big crossover. While a Dragon Ball collab was already leaked weeks ago, thanks to the summer update, we know exactly what it's gonna include now. In the item shop, you can expect a Goku, Vegeta, and Beerus skin, as well as a female character that we have yet to uncover. According to leaks, we'll also see a special POI in the map that is codenamed Preheat. Textures have also been found for a new Dragon Ball glider, and if you look closely, it is actually a Saiyan pod. This will probably be Vegeta's glider. And you can use this to drop into Tilted Towers, because barely anything has happened here since the start of the season, and while we've had a few construction sites in the area, nothing huge has really gone down. Until today. After a month of waiting, Fortnite has finally revealed Tilted Towers 2.0. It was designed by creative builders for the block, and you can see all of the options here. We'll actually be able to vote on them once the sweaty rebuild summer event begins, and it'll basically be its own quest line that could appear pretty much any day now. Maybe you want to put your detective hats on. Well, there's an encrypted set in the files that isn't related to Dragon Ball. It'll have a custom background, which usually means it's a crossover, and the codename is Ohana. If you've seen Lilo and Stitch, you might know that this is Hawaiian for family, which has led some people to think this is the rumored Family Guy collab. I mean, it might be a stretch, but this is Fortnite. We could wake up tomorrow and see Freddy Fazbear in the item shop or something like that. Speaking of crossovers, one of the most annoying things about Chapter 3 has been the Daily Bugle. It's been on the map for way too long, which is why you'll be happy to hear that a small reality tree is about to bloom near the area. And you know what this means? By next week, we'll be dropping at the Daily Bloom Goal. I'm not even joking, that's actually the name. And once that's been taken over, the reality tree will spread to Condo Canyon. But with all of these leaks, it's easy to get annoyed that nothing is in game right now, but luckily, we have saved some of the best changes until last. After the whole community was in uproar, Epic Games has finally listened. Everyone was shocked when they purchased the new Thor bundle and noticed that Stormbreaker was an exclusive pickaxe. You weren't able to use it with normal skins, which made no sense. I mean, Fishstick was literally holding it in Chapter 2. And well, luckily, after thousands of complaints, Epic has now unlocked Stormbreaker for everyone. Speaking of weird skin changes, everyone was talking about Eevee last week when Epic Games randomly changed the size of her chest. I didn't think anyone would notice, but we did, and now Eevee is back to normal. While we're all distracted by skateboards and motorcycles, it turns out there's another new vehicle that Epic are working on. In fact, it's gonna be a mech. You'll be able to enter the seats, use its weapons, sprint, and also emote with it, but hopefully this won't just be another brood. Some think it'll be a Transformers collab. We've had Truckosaurus appearing on the map again, and when Fortnite tweeted it's prime time, a lot of people thought this might have been teasing Optimus Prime. Now, obviously, we now know it's about the new shotgun, but honestly, I'd still love to see Transformers in Fortnite. It's gonna happen eventually. And while running around as Bumblebee would be awesome, it's still not as surprising as Ragsy's face reveal. The skin was released just under a year ago and was a pretty normal Cuddle Team Leader outfit. But today, people who own Ragsy were gifted a new edit style, and it lets you take off the helmet. The craziest part about this is Ragsy's face is the same model as the brand new Sid skin, which is a really weird detail. But not as weird as what Epic are doing today. Even though they just dropped today's update before going on vacation, Epic Games have started testing 21.50, which will be the final patch of Season 3. We're in July and won't be getting that update until September, yet Epic are testing it as we speak. Who knows, maybe it'll be crazy. And that is everything you missed in the Fortnite Summer Update. Hope you all enjoyed it. It's been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.